the type of workouts, for example, to give you a sense of perceived effort and what it is to come up to that anaerobic level, that lactate level in speed, but just stay on the good side of that is, for example, is your key workout for running would be quite simply a nice, easy 20-minute run, very, very aerobic, hit the track or maybe a grass field or something, and do what we call straights and turns. So it's basically taking the 100 meters straight of a track and running fast, thinking to yourself, visualizing yourself, I'm Usain Bolt, and thinking of the various things like turnover, arm drive, fast. Just think of what fast running looks like. And not fast in triathlon. Think of what really fast running looks like. Think of Usain Bolt, fast looking running. And to run the straights like that, and then be able to back off and then jog yourself around the turns. And then make that physiological change to boom, powering your legs, turning over your legs, really focus on exaggerated arm movement, and then backing that down. Really, really a big difference in your jog versus running fast. But because it's only 100 meters, it shouldn't be building up any major lactic acid because it's going to be over in 20 seconds. And you have the opportunity to go as slow, you can walk as slow as you want to fully recover. But at the same time, what it's doing is giving you this heart rate that goes way up and way down, quite counterintuitive from endurance training. But at the same time, when you start to balance that out, when you move more to your middle and longer distance training, what you'll find is by staying in touch, you will be able to remember some of the dynamics of it, the arm movement, the leg power, and you'll start to be able to carry more and more of it as you get stronger and stronger with your distance. So that, for example, it would be a key run workout of the week, is to go to the track and run 10 laps or 3 miles, 12 laps of straights and turns, just focusing on speed. Same thing in the pool. You do a nice easy 1,000, some drills, some warm-up, and then just take a set of 8 to 10 50s. And all you do is push off the wall and pretend like it's the start of a sprint race. 25 meters, just feeling strong, powerful, turnover, fast, almost like a sprint. Make the turn and just glide your way back and take a full recovery. So if you can get that done in 40 seconds, 45 seconds, go on the minute 15, plenty of recovery, same thing. The idea is to just connect yourself with what it feels like to be fast and fresh and give yourself a lot of recovery, and it's not long enough, 8, 10, 50s, so that's really 8 or 10, 25s that is hard work, and that's whatever it is, 15, 20 seconds. Nice glide recovery, so you're not building up any residual fatigue, but at the same time you are reminding your body what it is to feel fast, so that when the time comes to do 10 times 400, what you're looking for is a little bit of that feeling, and to build the strength to sustain as much of that as you can. On the bike, much the same. It's just go out and do 6, 8, 10 by 1 minute. Just pick it up, get the biggest gear that you can, but stand up and pick the biggest gear, but focus on, again, turning over the biggest gear you can for anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute. Not long enough to completely blow yourself up. Just be able to keep a speed and you go, wow, this is fast, but I could never sustain this for 25 miles or 50 miles, never mind 112 miles. Same thing, a long recovery so that you're not building up this residual fatigue. And in your first week is to do these short workouts just to get yourself sharp, to get yourself in touch, so that at the end of the week, if you wanted to do a short workout or a short race, you would know what fast is, but not over the edge fast. So this week, although it seems a little bit counterintuitive, it's good for you to say hello to your top end speed, because each of us has a different ability in terms of pure fast twitch muscle fibers. There are the Usain Bolts of the world, and then you have people like myself. Not a whole lot of fast twitch going on, but each of us has that. And as an endurance athlete, the goal is ultimately to know what that is and to train yourself over the next blocks of your Kona weeks to sustain as much of that as you possibly can.